Hello and welcome back to Brandon Walks Through Suikoden. So we just got drugged by Ledin over here. And we're all asleep and he is taking all of our wallets right now. Blue hair jerk. Almost had an alliteration right there, but wow, we're a bunch of stragglers. These guys are loaded. Looks like we'll be living the good life for a while. And Kessler comes in. Hey Ledin! How have you been? Doing well for yourself, I see. Looking at all the bodies on the floor. Why, it's Boss Kessler. Welcome, welcome. As you see, I just pulled a job. And a fine-looking woman in the bunch, too. Wait a minute. This here is... What have you done, you fool? What do you mean? Do you not know who this is? Just some stupid traveler, I should think. Idiot! Even an ignoramus like you must have heard of Lady Odessa from Liberation Army. Why, of course, boss. Even kids know who Lady Odessa is. You don't mean that this here is? Yes, I do. Hurry up and prepare an antidote. Bam! Caught red-handed. Let me see. Rabbit's tail, rose leaves, a handful of sugar. Then, if anything happens, Lady Odessa, you can say goodbye to your head. Oh, yikes! Rose tail, sugar leaf, handful of rabbits. It is a good thing Kessler came along to help us. Forgive me, Lady Odessa. Without knowing it, I nearly committed my life's gravest error. If you'd like, I'll make Ledin here pay with his... Please, sir, spare my head. Don't be ridiculous. I'll have to be more careful from now on. Maybe I trust people too much, like Flick says. I have no way of apologizing, but please stay here for the night. I'll do what I can by way of hospitality. But no more poison, you hear? So we got lucky. I guess they all should have listened to Odessa and I when we kept moving on, you know? So you can move, talk to everybody, snoring, chatter, chatter, phew. He's a violent sleeper. Maybe that's just a loud snore. Gremio. With the classic Z's. How did Z's become the symbol for sleeping? I have no idea. Maybe they're like, we haven't been using Z's enough lately. How about for sleeping? Brilliant! Len says, I'm going to give up serving poison tea. I learned my lesson. Let's talk to Kessler. What does he say? Are you a member of Liberation Army too? I see. So you're not. Lady Odessa is a true heroine. She's serious about overthrowing the Empire. There are many who express discontent, but only she means to do something about it. I just hate the Empire too, but I'm just a bandit. Lady Odessa is our hope for freedom. And then that's everybody's cue to wake up all of a sudden. Good morning, young master. You're up early, Brandon. Hey, Gremio. Why is Cleo in such a bad mood? Don't bother her, Victor. Cleo is always in a bad mood when she wakes up. Not quite the morning person. I see everyone's here. Today we reach Sarity. Leaving already? I'll unlock the door. So this door that was locked the first time that we came here, you can actually wander around. All it is an inn, and Ledin is right here. Welcome. You can stay and save, and I will choose to save. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's make our way up. We're almost there to Sarity. Just a few more screens up ahead. And a winding path. We already got that treasure chest right there. Go up. There's another treasure chest that I didn't have room for. And there's 6 slasher rabbits. These were almost impossible by yourself at the beginning of the game, so just because they do a decent amount of damage, but if you have good enough armor, we only took care of 2? Wow. So hopefully we'll get enough experience out of this to make it worth it. Jermio and Victor ever hit anything? Oh, Victor finally. 73. And we'll finish this last one off. Damn. Hardly anything. Odessa goes up to level 8 though, but it doesn't matter that much. So we'll get our medicine from earlier. We will head up and get into another fight. Some freakishly giant snails. How does that happen? I would be scared to death if I saw that in real life. And these guys are like, oh yeah, it's totally normal. Let's just hack it away. Could you just pour salt on it? Anyway. Up here, some crows, wild boar. Okay, earlier, we hardly got into any battles, and now we're every 3 steps, it seems like. I think Mount Tiger Wolf, like, anytime you're in a dungeon or anything, there's more of a chance for battles. 800 bits. So we're on up here. Into Sarity. Hooray! We made it back here again. So we're supposed to meet a messenger from the secret factory at the inn here. Where could it be? It's a small town. We'll find it soon. Ooh, it's right here. With the deck. So just because it is right there, you can explore a little bit. I don't think much has changed since we've been here. I'm sure there's still a water rune. Hey, you heard the latest? They say Odessa, the leader of the Liberation Army, it's a 9-foot giant. That's the latest? She just grew? Say, I've never seen you around here before. How are things down below? You live in a place like this, you lose track. Yeah, you still say the same thing as you did at the beginning of the game. So we can go to the item shop, and in case you haven't bought it yet, there's water crystal, which is I highly recommend. You need at least one person in your party to have a healing rune like that. I always and I usually put it on Cleo just because she's, you know, in the back, and she doesn't get hurt too much. So when other people do get hurt, then she'll be able to heal them. So this must be the inn. Let's rent some rooms and wait for the messenger. What? Customer? Goodness, it's been years. Rooms cost you 50 bits each. So you can stay or save, and I will go ahead and save. Okay, after you save, I know I save a lot, I'm sorry, but it's just force of habit. So you can stay. And everybody is sleeping. That just makes me laugh. Z's, I assume. Except for Odessa, which is on the right here. I really like this scene, especially like in this place right here. Brandon, can't you sleep? Me neither. But the night breeze just makes me feel better. Can I tell you something? Don't be a dick. Just say what is it. Kessler of Mount Tiger Wolf, Flick, Humphrey, Sanchez, they all expect me to so much of me. Sometimes I feel like running away. I'm not sure I'm worthy of their hopes. What do you plan to do? Will you return to the Empire? So, right here you have a choice of whether you are going to return or not. I don't really think it matters. But if you choose to, she'll lecture. You get to learn more of the backstory, so I always choose to. Use your head. You have the ability to judge right from wrong. Your father is a great general of the Empire. Perhaps you'll be able to return to a peaceful life. But remember that you can't turn away from what you see and what you feel. You're strange. I feel compassion when I'm with you. I suppose Victor brought you to us because he felt that special quality in you. There are many in Liberation Army. Humphrey, Sanchez, Mose, and Flick. Nobody has eyes like yours. Eyes that draw people to you. Many people. If I should ever... Who is it? So, could it be that Lady Legnet was right? Something about destiny? I don't know. And I will choose to end it here. Thanks again for watching this episode of Brandon Walks Through, and I will see you guys next time.